It's raining here in real life and in game. It's the humid type. I hate it. All platforms online. There we go again. Problem is, can't remember shit. Don't even know how to cook. Got it. Hello Exilius, welcome back. Yeah, we're back in Twitch. How are things looking on that side? Yeah, I'm here on Nightingale once more. I'm not sure if you were watching before when I started the series. Yeah, this game got benched for me. Tracked the other games, but here we are. Hello. Looking good? Alright, fantastic. Main problem right now is I haven't played this game for so long. I don't even remember the buttons anymore. I don't know what to eat, how to build, how to do technically anything. Now, consumables is Q. Ah, there we go. Roasted meat, bug, mixed plants, pumpkin, and grilled fish, heat, gunard. So I'm gonna assume I just need to make more of these. Roasted meat and mixed plants, pumpkin stuff. Mixed plants, pumpkin. Double pumpkin? Is that Exilus? Another survival game? Yeah. This is a survival game. It's literally a survival game of the magical variety. Yeah. So I feel like Victorian age mixed with European, what do you call that, fantasy elements. This is it. Yeah. This was supposed to be one of the big names out there before. But they kind of botched the management for the game, especially internally when it comes to the funding and so on. And then here we are. So it's a good looking game, very high potential, but it just didn't track right. The marketing wasn't, let's just say they didn't really home in on the target audience. Yeah. And then the funding got Or roasted meat. Eat bugs or stamina regenerations. Yeah, let me show you the outside while the stuff is good. Yeah. The other thing about this game is also the optimization. It's a little it's a touch too heavy for the average GPUs currently, even now. I'm also using like not that high of a setting, but it's already chugging. I'm down to the 45s. Because you think you heard of it only once and forgot about it. Exactly. It's one of those things where you just wish that they'd kind of done it better. You get everything. There we go. Let's get some roast. Plants and fish. Well balanced diet. Then I think usually I sleep. Yes, there we go. What else? Now, according to the quest, I need to build a transit portal, which I have no idea what it is now, and I need to relearn how to craft the bullets. Have you played Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon? I've seen it. I'm gonna do a little review now that you mentioned it. Tainted Grail? Because there's another similar title. It kind of sounds like Tainted Grail and Fall of Avalon. Okay, it says here... First person open world RPG, explorer... Oh. So this is a Skyrim-like game, correct? How long is it? Tainted Grail. How long? Says here, game is... Holy shit. 30 hours main story alone. Doesn't include sides. That you're gonna... If I play this, I'm gonna end up like in Skyrim back in the day. Back in the gold 2000s. Where I played Skyrim. Okay, here's a kicker. I like open world games. I'm an open world guy. The problem with me when it comes to the open world is I skip the main story and then I just sweep the entire region of all the random side missions I can find. But I have a thing where I like to immerse myself in the game. So, for example, when I'm playing like Fallout series, I first emerge from the vault. This is what I do. Once I emerge from the vault, I close my eyes and then just spin around where I'm standing. Wherever I stop, I'm gonna push forward from there. I won't follow the main quest. So I'd go adventure mode. So I kind of did the same thing for Skyrim. No, the joke with Skyrim is I did the spin around and just random traveling, sweeping the region without following the mains. I did that for 60 hours, not touching the main quest. And then I started to wonder, why is it on the trailers they always show like dragons in the air, dragon attacking you? But in my whole 60 hours of doing my adventure mode, I've never seen any dragon. Except for the very first one, the tutorial one, the prologue. It turns out the devs kind of did a little bit of a boo-boo, where the dragons were hard-coded not to spawn until you follow the first couple quests. So the entire time I'm already near max level. I've never encountered a single dragon until I played the first few missions of the main quest. So that kind of is a little dangerous. Because that's how I play open world games. I don't go on rails. I'm weird that way. Ever since then, I've always been kind of slightly paranoid of I need to know if I need to push the main quest or I'll be gimping myself. I don't want that to happen again. That whole entire 60 hours of me where I could have been collecting so much dragon power in my random shenanigans in the game. Is that Exilus? It's like when you play Dragon's Dogma 2. Sure, what's your story? What happened in DD2? are you saying? You did the same similar thing. Where's my bullets here? Need to remember how. It's masonry. Should be out. Oh, it's here. Nice revolt. You explored a lot and farmed side quests and mobs. By the time you got to the end to fight the big bad boy, you were already level 70 and shredded his HP. You just one-tapped the dragon, huh? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. You do the same whatever weirdness that I do. You power leveled too much and you just one-tap everything by the end. Technically, but still, that is the way, right? You were supposed to fight at around level 30 and 40. Yeah. Yeah, that's especially dangerous when they... Like, for example, if the game allows you to make, like, custom spells, right? You can make, like, bullshit kind of inventions. Like in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Does Dragon's Dogma 2 have the same thing? I'll be honest, I haven't played it yet. I am interested, but the reason why I'm not playing that game at the moment is since, as far as I remember, you could play the whole campaign with a la co-op, right? People can join you in the adventure, so I'm just holding myself back again in case someone wants to join. Same mushroom. Yeah, I'm a co-op campaign guy. I'm the OG gaming before, where everybody wished that the NPCs with you were people. Now it's the opposite, where people are wishing that other people were in NPCs instead. It's the other way around this nowadays. It's very weird for me. That's the weight. 111 by 600 tool 4. Takes 50 more rounds. That should do it. It's single player, but you can hire other player spawns. Really? I thought you could play it with other peeps. How is the wish? That's what I thought, though. Or do you mean it's just an option? You can either co-op it, or just hire the pawns, or just straight up just the pawns. When you play the game, you'll be creating two characters, your main and your pawn. I see. So this pawn thing is like, it will level at the same time as your main character, or do you level it separately as people use it? I never really dove too deep into the game, so I'm not too sure. The other two shots will be hired ones. Gotcha. I see. Where is this supposed there it is. Transit portal. Let's put it here. Holy shit, it's huge. Only the pawn you created will level up with you. Hired pawns will not level up. Gotch. It's a little sad. I see. So you'll be switching out a lot of the others. Okay. This is not gonna work. Probably have to do it outside. But yeah, Exilius, I was hoping that you could co-op. So if it's not gonna be co-op, then I may consider running it sometime to come in future, because I am having that Skyrim itch. The good thing about DD2 that you change classes anytime you want. Huh. So that's like co-op but Capcom didn't listen. Of course. Capcom got a Capcom. It's like my OCD compels me to do this the right way. What am I doing here? I could have just placed it on the other side. Yeah, I don't know why, but Capcom is just weird that way. I mean, generally, the Japanese game publishers, they seem to be very averse at creating actual multiplayer that you don't have to faff around too much with. Hello, Croker, over there on TikTok. What's up with the channel? Nice. Is that they did have Dragon's Dogma online, but the server was online in Jap, of course. Yeah, they're too damn isolations. Is that they have a lot of classes there that people really wanted it to be in DD2? Uh-huh. Like what? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I'm not too familiar yet. I haven't even played DD1. I just knew about it, never went for it. Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist? Yep. Many years ago. I did. Co-located lotus, vocal shard, etched ingot, and gilded lumber. I think I'm gonna need to write this down. There's an alchemist class that fights like Elric. Uh-huh. Wait, so how do you do that while you're getting stomped on by a giant dragon? Because the problem with Elward and the Full Metal Alchemist lore is that you need a floor right to draw the sigils and whatnot. 1. Co-located Lotus. 20 Vocal Shard. 40 etched ingots. 20 gilded lumber. Should be it. Gotta finish. Yeah, I think that's the final portal. As you can see, I opened everything up here. Is that Exilius? You basically need to stay grounded and throw rocks at the dragon. Sounds fun. Yeah, Stroker, I can see you back there over in TikTok. What's new? So. Okay, where do you make the focal shard thingy? Focal shard thingy. Don't see it. Haven't played this game for 2 or 3 months, I think. Can't remember shit. Focal shard. The game name, this is called Nightingale. It's one of those promising but kind of failed in the marketing department survival games out there. It went free online on Steam, on Epic some months ago. So yeah, I'm not too sure if there's still a heavy discount on the game. But you could check it out. It's a Victorian-esque survival game. So I expect more on magic and old style gunnery and swords. Is that Exilius? You need to go already? Oh, alright, man. Don't worry. I probably will be. We'll see. But yeah. Thanks for dropping by once again, Exilius. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, where's the damn focal lens, I'm gonna call it. Focal lens. Here. That's the other problem with this game is, I wouldn't say problem, it's just too, for most people, it's a little too deep. Because the crafting here, when you're crafting weapons here, like for example a gun, you don't craft the gun straight, you craft the individual parts of the gun, then you assemble the gun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask Mr. Google here. What is a focal lens? Where? Oh, a laminated lens. Where did I get focal lens? Okay, so laminated focal lens. Okay, so I need to make a transept portal. How to build. Once I know how to make is focal shards. Should be somewhere here. Etched ingots first, 40 etched ingots. You know the one game called Grounded? Yeah, I'm aware of Grounded, my guy. What's up? What's about it? Okay, now it's cooking. Gilded lumber. Could be here. Normal wood. Gilded. 20 of these. This game is giving Grounded vibes to you because you love Grounded. Yeah, they're both survival games. Single, yeah, story survival games. Don't worry. Once I start hopping between worlds. Oh yeah, the main shtick for Nightingale is this is a portal realm. That's what they call it. You travel between worlds or realms in this regard. And then every time you open a new realm, it will be random generated. So that's how you progress through the game. So you get like stuff from one realm. You can only get one stuff from there, some stuff from the other realm, some stuff there. And that's how you progress basically. And you follow a main story trunk, like in Grounded. But the differences is in Grounded, you just have like one open world. In here in Nightingale, you open up new worlds. You can think of it like opening up new server, new maps. And then you travel and explore there. Okay, there's the gilded lumber. We got the etched iron ingot. Check those off the list. Next for the focal shard. There be the focal shards. Nightingale game. Focal. Cut gem and ink. Masonry bench. Just be here. It's not here. Did I not learn it? Magic. Charm of Sisyphus. Outset. Nope. Oops. You notice this, but Grounded 2 is kind of cheap than Grounded in your country, of course. It's probably because, in terms of season, it will be cheap. That's what they're trying to sell, because most people already got Grounded. Okay, how do I learn Focal Shard? Nightingale, various items, where to get, crafting, the Nightingale for what's new. You only need 2 ingredient cut gem and ink. Exclamation revenge. You can craft focal shells. Huh. Should be a thing. Focal shards. Glass quartz, crown glass. No. Oh no, there it is. That's the focal shard. I needed 20 of these things. Let's see. There it is. That's why I couldn't see it. Focus shard. Not good. Favorite action game, Doom Eternal. Yep. Also played it. Finished it as well, and all the entire Doom series. All the way back into the DOS era, the very first one. Build. Only one cut gem, so I want 40 cut gems. Can be done. Stone powder. We're gonna let that cook for a bit. Okay, so I need a laminator lotus. Should have one here. There it is. Co-located lotus. Perfect. You're a fan of Starship Troopers? Yep, watched the movie myself. I didn't buy their game though, but I do have Helldivers too. It is practically the parody of the parody. Starship Troopers. Yeah, I was there during the launch of Helldivers 2. Stopped playing around the mark where I maxed out most of everything. Except for the current DLCs. Never really got into the DLCs again. And there we go, finally. Stone powder done. What else is missing here? Cut gem, raw gem, stone powder, and 40 of these. Equivalent. Oh shit. It's the wrong button. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Hey, we got gems. So we're gonna have to make vocal shards. Oh, chemical ink. Oh no, it's fine. Autofill. Winning. Perfect. Hmm, 10 minutes. Just gonna rest. Just speed it up. Right, time to build the thing. It worked. Sesame. Okay, here it is. Just gonna offload the junk. Done. I think there's a save here. Let's check. Healing check. Food check. Fully rested check. Okay. You're warping. Humans. Is it up for a bit? It's still not cooked. Now it's cooked. Yep. we are. Nightingale City. Okay. Now what? Let's see. What's this? Ouch. This game might be longer. It's new essence again. Raw berries. I remember how much I hate this rope on this thing. Look, touch too sharp. It's already -10. Shit. Can I break these? Hello, God of Chea. Welcome to the channel. What's new? What's up? Thanks for the raid. Oh, Goof Chi. Goof Chi or Goof Chea? How do you describe your name? And no likes given over and kick. What's up? Here we are back in Nightingale. Clueless on how the game works because I stopped for more than a month or two. Yo, you love this game? Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going for the ending now. I think I stopped more than, it's not even 2 months, probably even 3 months at this point. Yeah. So I'm back here using fancy stuff and I don't remember how I made this stuff. I'm having to relearn and re-explore once more. Like Chia pets. Oh, it's Chia. Gotcha, man. Avalon Angels. What's new? Here we are. Not too sure where I should be going. Oh, wait. There's a way here. I think I remember this. I am going there. We back. The city was a very cool place. Yeah, this is the first time I fought. Ouch, sorry. Yep. First time for me, I just opened the portal here. Slowed myself down, waiting for for a couple of my friends, but apparently they're not gonna be pushing again, so. Now finishing it solo. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, alright Goof. Thanks for the follow. You get a run and rest now? Yeah man. Much appreciated for the raid. And who knows, might see chat again on the next one. Because I am a survival game streamer. Technically variety, but I do mix it in. We'll see. Our current main right now is Abiotic Factor, but we're just gonna cycle through the older stuff so we can, whatchamacallit, clean up the hard drive because we're gonna be trying Arknight's Enfield in the coming week. Yeah, doors are open. Should do it. Hope. Set and done. Got here. Nothing. Lewis. Can't tell if he's a guy or a girl. Somewhere. There we go. Alright, follows more. Rest up. Why not? Wait to dawn. It's kind of sad that Nightingale devs kind of botched how they managed this game. It could have been a big game. It's a managerial thing as far as I remember. Who's this dude? Random guy. All cups. Stick. I have a feeling this is like a placeholder. Yeah, could have been big. No matter how good the game is, if you didn't handle the marketing right, things will go wrong. Right, here's the exit. Or nothing. Okay, it's the other survivors. Escort Lewis to Blanche's medical tent. That should do it. God. Apparently the AI glitched. It's the annoying part. So how do we escort Lewis if Lewis doesn't know how to go down without stairs? It's not good. Yeah, they definitely didn't dev hard enough in this side of this game. Alright, let's see. If I just run far enough, she'll warp. Doesn't warp, then skip the side mission. Yep, Lewis is 100% stuck. Excusez-moi. everything's out. Here we go. Shit. Stuff. Step RT, ouch. Too much ouch. Wait a sec. Yeah, Nightingale at the moment because I need to finish this. I'm gonna need more space for Arknights. Oh god. Got how to use grenade. F. There. Yes. Got him. Still good. A little short, but not too bad. people in Queensbury. Realmwalker to inactive pale pylon. At Lost Brand, entity sale. Okay. What's up, Croker? Welcome back over there on TikTok. Still chipping my way through the Nightingale City area. Everything is kicking my butt there. Too much damage. It's going out. This bound fiber. Reagents here. Gotta remember how I organize my stuff, because I haven't played this game in 3 months. Hello, evil, not a pro intro though. To the channel. You're watching Nightingale. Goodness. Should be in the wood spot. Here, reagents. Actually, out of space here. Should be fine here. This is gunpowder. Ichor. I need to remember how to repair. What's this? Nightingale Sovereign. Oh, it's money. It's here. How do I repair? Thing done. No. big staircase. That's why. Hey, finally. This is the way. Good. Approach. What's new? Battlefield 1 animations. Yeah, pretty much the Battlefield 1 animations is the same era as this game. Yeah, I used to play BF1 myself also. At the moment, if I'm gonna be honest, Battlefield 1 has the original Battlefield feels compared to the more recent ones, where everything kind of feels more like Call of Duty. It's not really Battlefield. Even BF6 right now is very Call of Duty. I believe BF1 was the right attempt to go back into the original formula that really hooked the OG fans of the game. So until they go back to the right devs, I don't think Battlefield's gonna be recovering anytime soon. Inquire Granville Woods about Pale Pylons. Beat Bounty and TTC in Partners Front. Yeah, so who are we looking for here? Infestation everywhere. Have I tried it? Nope. Seen it? Yes. Tried it? Not yet. The only gripe about the Starship thing is that it's fun for what it is, but I'm a little bit on the older side of the gaming sphere, and I'll always end up thinking, what am I grinding for? I need a sense of conquest, like going for something rather than just keep on doing things on endless repeat, right? Have you ever feel something like that? Start playing it a lot? Yeah. Oh, the thing with getting older is that your time is getting shorter as well. I do like the random no brain thing, but at some point I'm more now for the immersion and experience for the stories. It has like an entire like whole campaign where everybody's fighting for something in unified front. That's good. They did say it did have Helldivers. Good similar. Oh, I get behind. I need to get on the backside of things. Should be somewhere here. I'm sitting on it. Oh, it's underground. Changes this. Okay, so heart of the matter is where? Blanche Winifred. Rescue survivors completed. X marks the spot. Let's head northwest from here. See what's new. guys. Oof. Maybe somewhere here. The left corner. Whoa. Find the door. Just a hole. Depends on which battlefield we're talking about. The original battlefield is like more than 20 years old. That's the very first one. Okay, maybe not more than, but it's gonna be hitting 20, give or take. Okay, maybe not that long, but it's very, very old. Is Battlefield 1 older than this game? Yes. We're talking about Battlefield 1. Now, that will be the most recent Battlefield 1. Not the Battlefield 1-1. Battlefield 1-1 is back in the year 2000s. Yeah, that's the original franchise. The Battlefields you're seeing are the codified versions of Battlefield because there's a story to it. What happened was Call of Duty was overpowering Electronic Arts. That will be Activision. So Electronic Arts commissioned the original Battlefield devs to make a splinter series. That will be Battlefield Bad Company. The Bad Company was like a parody of the original Battlefield. And that parody was they were mimicking Call of Duty in the Battlefield universe. The irony is that they released it on console and the game was a hit because it featured Call of Duty gun mechanics with the destructibility of the environments of the original Battlefield franchise. Now here's the kicker. Because it became a hit, EA, the publisher, forced the devs to try and change Battlefield into the Bad Company franchise. Because the original Battlefield was a slightly more less serious simulator game where it's a whole what do you call that, the war theater is made out of vehicles, infantry, and everything else in between. So it was a strategy tactical game. That's the original franchise of Battlefield. Now, then because of the pressure from EA and the fans of Call of Duty people trying to make Battlefield into Call of Duty, Battlefield slowly devolved into what you see now, where there's less brain and more just randomly shooting some guy spawning beside you. Because back in the old days, the original Battlefield never had people spawning beside you randomly. They spawn on radio call points, just like in Arma series. Have you played Arma? because it was a game of strategy and tactics, not kills and fancy kill cams. That's what the original was. The current Battlefield was the fully codified version, because most of Call of Duty players are always complaining about getting killed by a tank. You know those meme movies? I mean, the meme shorts on YouTube where you can see some guy holding an AK, standing in front of a tank, wondering why he couldn't kill the tank. That's the kind of players that Battlefield has right now. They want to kill a tank with a gun. Because in the original franchise, the original fans all think that is extremely stupid. Like below zero stupid. Apparently, the current community now, that is what they call fun. That's the story. That's the reason why Battlefield is now sinking down the charts. Because the people who are handling Battlefield right now are Call of Duty developers. They weren't the original people that made the original franchise. Completely different, because you can, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but for example, whenever you want to be in a jet or in a tank, if you play Battlefield today, you spawn in a jet or a tank. Correct? In the original franchise, you don't spawn in a jet or a tank. You start in an airbase far away from the battlefield. Or you spawn in an actual forward base if you want to play in a tank. You don't just magically materialize in the air in front of everybody, which is what currently is what's happening right now. The current Battlefield experience is like that. All for the concept of Call of Duty players. Fun, because they don't got time to wait. So you just need to magically materialize in the air. Because they don't have time to wait. Like, and also the original franchise, in order to mitigate the power of, let's say, the jets. The jets have very little ammo, so if they can kill you with one bomb, that's because they only have one bomb. Now, in the current Battlefield, because everybody's so damn lazy, whenever you fire a bomb from a jet, all you need to do now is wait 30 seconds, then you can bomb again. In the original franchise, once you let loose your bomb, you need to go back to the airbase and land so you can reload the bomb. That's how you balance the game before. But because Call of Duty players can't wait, because they don't got time to land, bombs are now just reloading magically in the air. And so on and so forth. So the balance is completely out of whack. So in order to cater for that, they just overpower the infantry. Now, every single infantry in the original franchise, instead of having specific roles in a squad, one's assault, one's medic, one's special weapons, something like that, engineer. Now, it's open class, meaning you want to be a medic, but you want to carry a sniper rifle, you can do that now. Or you want to be an engineer, but you want to carry LMG, you can do that now. Now here's the problem. If the game has vehicles, but because you have open class, you have snipers, engineers, medics, and assaults, all of them are carrying homing rockets, homing missiles. Because you can do that now. So whenever you play as a tank, whenever you play as a fighter pilot or a chopper pilot, the lockdown never ends. Because there's 32 versus 32, that means you have 32 people using a homing missile on. That's the state of Battlefield right now. And that's why you're seeing them nosediving from the charts because of the stupidity. Yeah, it's not super sim, but not it's a lighter sim, but yeah, it's supposed to be a strategy tactics game where people play their role, but not anymore. Yeah, because EA wants the money, so that's what they did. They forced the devs to fully codify Battlefield now. And here we are. Yeah. Yep. Show your face. Boom. Your favorite code in Starship? Wanna live forever, apes? That's the one. Something like that. What? Was that a test of whether I know the game? I sure do. Come on, open the damn shield for your face. We got some. This place is bigger than anticipated. Oh shit. Oh, this conquest flag thing. Okay, couple more. Yeah, my NPC ally here is a little slow in the reaction. Gotta do this faster. Oops. Come on. Got it. Okay, talk to Maria. Sklodowska Curie, Calcularium, Inquire Grandel Woods, Pale Palans. Nicholas Thomas Martin, and TTC headquarters. There's the folk. Where is he? Is completed. Are you American? Do I sound like it? Make a guess. Where do you think I live? Maybe. Her brothers Edwin Holmes, NPC, yada yada, Herman, Zealand. Okay, done. Travel to the Provisioners' Barrow. Queen's Bray. So it's done. Bastille of Insight. So top. That Rooker, when you said that, that's the same thing when you met your online tutor. Okay, who knows? I'm sure that I'm not your online tutor. Might be the same guy, I'm just kidding. I'll give it a shot, why not, right? Nothing to lose. Just a display. Hey, got something here. Else is left. Nothing. Danger. This one's complete. Done. Agility. Ready. Hey, dog. Inquire Granville Woods. Where's Granville Woods? Guess your country. Singapore. Close. You gotta give me a little bit of a hint. If it's close, then you're in within Asia, right? Hmm? Philippines. About that one. Hey, where's the door? Near Malaysia, get Asia and SEC, correct? About Indonesia. No, but close? Really? You're more... not so obvious now, huh? What else is near there? Vietnam. Of course, you can't shoot through the damn window. It's game logic. Goodness, mango Christmas celebrated September. Now that's news to me. Never knew that different countries celebrate Christmas in different months. Interesting. It's close to the Asia side of things, and then think about that for a bit. I'm not too familiar with anything really. Like a country that celebrates it offset by a month. That's news to me. Southeast Asian country, probably most Christians there. You'll be great by locals, really. That's definitely something new for my head. Don't recall ever hearing a place like that. 1 month offset Christmas. Letter P. I don't know. Portugal, ouch. Okay, we got Big Boomer at the bottom. That's very, very, very ouch. Die. Yeah, the only P I know in Asia is Philippines, but other than that, I don't think Portugal. I forgot where Portugal is. Ouch. Not good. Come on, revive. I already mentioned that earlier, my guy. I said Philippines earlier. Wait. What do you mean offset by 1 month? As far as I know, Philippines celebrates it in December. Yeah, not good. Okay, missing something here. It's all good. So, jumpstart portal stabilizer. Okay. Know where the weak point for this dude is. Maybe the butt. Nope. Yeah, you're hitting the right butt cheek. Hell, there's more. Where is it? There it is. Apparently, it's the country that celebrates Christmas early. Philippines, really. Are you sure about that? Because I've never heard of that. Which region are you in the country? Christmas in September? Besides, you know, the funny concept of they're just celebrating it by counting down. Okay, where's the button? Talk to Maria Curie calculating. What you doing? Acquire grand film. Hey. That's it, I guess. A little underwhelming, but can't complain too much. You do 100 day before Christmas event. Ah, come on. It's just a countdown. Thought what you meant was literally saying that Christmas is in September. Alright, transept is closed. Done. Alright, Croaker boy. See you around. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, keep checking in. I always play different games. Variety streaming, right? Who knows? You might see something you like in the future. See you in the next one. Acquire Granville Woods. Practitioner. Don't even know where they are. Southeast we go. Yeah. Currently finishing Nightingale for me. Yeah, you uninstalled it, right? I'm out of bullets. Activate the pylon. How? An entrance to the city sewers. Why? The damn sewers. Ouch. Anyway, find that sewers later. For now, that's it. 6:30 p.m. Gotta rest. If there's anybody out there, this is Nightingale. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.